Well, hello guys, I'm back again, and we're gonna go over patch notes 1.104. I'm not gonna hold you. If you just want to read what the patch is, there it is. You can pause, read, and be on your merry way. So far, the patch notes that they've released have been so minuscule that I'm like, what the heck, you know? But let's see it. In these patch notes, there's sometimes like a nugget, and then everything else is just like, oh, we're just fixing the game. So yeah, let's read it. Elden Ring, Nightreign patch notes version 1.01.4. And like I said, this is probably the smallest one that they've had so far. A weapon type will now be displayed in each armament information menu. Great. I picked something up and I have no idea what it is besides like the colossal weapons. But yeah, that's kind of cool that now I wonder why this wasn't in the game before, but now that it's in the game, hey, I haven't played this game in like 2-3 days, but it'll be cool coming back. That's really cool. That's a really good change, and I believe this is the only change that matters, but we'll see. Fix the bug where matchmaking would constantly fail after 2 players joined and left your team at the same time. This has happened to me, and like I said, I hate when it's called fix the bug, when it's like they're fixing the game. But maybe it is a bug. But going through all the patch notes and it's just being, oh, well, it's a bug. Like our game worked good. It's just a little bug. Again, I'm not a developer, so I wouldn't know exactly the same lingo. But it does get a little frustrating when it's just a bug. Fix the bug where the acquisition of gestures its rating through multiplayer will not register properly. I never gesture, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, cool. Nope, you can obtain this gesture by meeting the conditions, even if you have met. What the heck? You can obtain the gesture by meeting the conditions, even if you have met them before. You can obtain the gesture by meeting the conditions, even if you have met them before. What the heck? They need to proofread. This is a sentence that makes no sense. What the heck? Fix the bug where playable characters might revive from near-death state without being defeated during the battle with the third-day boss after leaving a session and returning to the... Fix the bug where playable characters might revive from a near-death state. Okay, first part. Without being defeated during the battle with the third-day boss after leaving a session and returning from the title screen. I don't get it. I'm just skipping it. Hey, if they fix this bug, whatever, I don't get it. It doesn't go into my brain. Without being defeated, then how are you in a near-death state? Like the way the game works, if there's any type of jitter, if there's any type of like where the game freezes, I know for a fact the game gives you like invincibility. Like the game personally takes you out, and for those seconds or 5 seconds or 4 seconds, it takes you out so you can't die. And then the second the game resumes, the game kind of puts you back in. So it's like there's an invisible hand that grabs you out and then puts you back in. And this has happened to me. Like the only time this doesn't happen if you get disconnected. If you get disconnected, then whatever, you die. But if the game does, like if there's any type of, well, this is leaving the session, but that's from my understanding of the game. If there's any type of like 4-second freeze or whatever, the game actually takes you out and then puts you back in. So there's not like, oh, it wasn't my fault that I died. But here it's a near-death state without being defeated during the battle. I'm guessing this is like if all 3 die with the third-day boss after leaving a session and returning from the title screen. I don't get it. I'm guessing it's like if you leave, like if you're a near-death state and then you leave the session and then you return, it automatically revives you. Maybe that's what it's saying. Like they're trying to like kind of like wiggle their way into, but maybe that is what they're saying. Where they die, they go back to the title screen and they come back. Maybe that is what they're saying. Fix the bug with the background music and the recluse remembrance would not play properly when certain conditions are met. Cool. Fix the bug where quitting the game incorrectly immediately after fulfilling the Fix the game where quitting the game incorrectly immediately after. Quitting the game incorrectly. What's the correct way to quit the game? Holy moly, what the heck is wrong with this? Fix the game where quitting the game incorrectly immediately after fulfilling the clearing conditions of the Shifting Earth crater. The crater achievement would not be awarded despite clearing the area. Cool. Yeah, I do think the game does need like a, you know what, man? Because the game is long. Like clearing a boss will take you like 40 to an hour, 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how fast you're going. And due to that, I do believe like sometimes you just want to go in and just clear whatever you need to clear and just quit out. So that's cool. Like I wish that it wouldn't like drop you like into the title screen. I wish it would drop you to like the round hole table. But yeah, cool that they fixed the game. I mean, that they fixed a bug. Even if you have already earned the achievement, meaning the creator clear conditions will award you with the clearing credit again. I guess. And fixed several other instances of bugs. Man, this is patch notes. Like, just, like, you can't type it. Like, the ones you did type, half of them were, like, bad English and somewhat hard to... Like, I'm not gonna, like, say anything bad. Like, if they don't want to put it, then whatever, they want to put it. But this is what I mean about patch notes. Like if you have like stuff that's important, kind of like the first one, like that's cool to have that as important, you know? And that is probably the only change like that matters out of all this. Maybe for like the people that are like completionists, maybe this one. But then again, you can just go back in and then just clear the whole thing like actual, like correctly. And then you get your achievement. But man, like... give us all the bugs. We want to read everything. I want to read everything. The version number of this update shown at the lower right corner of the title screen would be as follows. Version 1.0104. I mean, not 1.01.4. Regulation version 0.5. PS4. PS5. Xbox One versions. Regulation files can be downloaded by logging into the server. If the regulation version listed in the lower right corner of the title screen is now 1.01.5. Please select login and apply the latest regulation before enjoying the... Okay, so this is the regulation version and that's the patch version. Gotcha, because I was a little confused. Online playing requires a player to apply this update. After downloading the update file, please restart the game and apply the update. Further updates will be distributed in the game to enjoy. Yeah, I think, in my honest and most humble opinion, man, this is kind of like a nothing. Like they're adding, like it's cool that they're adding quality of life. It's cool that they're doing that, but this is kind of like a nothing, you know? And I really don't want to be negative. Like I should be positive. I should be like, yeah, they're fixing the game. They're going for the game. There is a bug where if you kill, and this happens randomly, like it has happened to me. It has happened to me and my friends like so very little times, but it's a huge impact where you kill like a boss. And then he doesn't drop the little portal where you get like your dormant passives. And when that happens, we're like, what the heck? Like that is a bug, and that is a bug. Like there are bugs that they should be fixing, not like it's raining. Or who knows? Maybe this one opens like a secret door, and they're like, no, we want to hint them like do this emo, like in the crypt. Maybe if that's a thing, then I'll take everything back. But man, like, I don't know. That's just me. Like, instead of doing like fix the bug or the background music, like the people that are doing the remembrances, like I think most of the people that know about the remembrances are like, I don't know, man. Like I can argue both of them. Like I don't want to say it's like it's not important, but I can also say like, oh, it's very important. But man, there's some bugs in there that are more important than just the background music. And more important than like this. Like if you can cheese your way like into killing the boss, like I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. There's people freaking editing the relics. There's people editing and cheating the relics and all this crap. I mean, I don't want to call it, I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be negative. But they're doing all these things to cheat the game I'm just like, man, if they're scratching the bottom of the barrel, man, let them just have this. Like, that's just me. That's just me. Like, like, in terms of fixing the game, of course, I want them to fix everything about the game. But I mean, were these really priorities? I don't think so. And I would like to do this. I would like for them to say all this. But yeah, patch notes 1.01.4. That's it. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, if you guys want to just putting myself more out there, if you guys want to check out all the other patch notes and see how the game has evolved, there is a playlist that I have covering every single patch note that they have. And if you like what you see and you want to see more patch notes in the future, check out that subscribe button. It's just right there. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. Yeah. Bye.